Breaking new details tonight on the shocking murder of a healthcare CEO in the heart of New York City. Investigators a short time ago saying writing has been discovered on shell casings found at the scene. It's the latest twist in what police are calling a brazen, targeted attack. Eyewitness News reporter Tim Caputo joining us now with those late-breaking new revelations. Tim.
And Mark, all of this is unbelievable. That gunman this morning was waiting the exact right spot at the exact right time. He was covered head to toe. He even used a silencer on his gun. But if there were any questions whether this was premeditated and intentional, well, the latest discovery by detectives should remove all doubt.
It's either a message from the gunman or a motive for the murder. The shell casings recovered by the NYPD has the words deny, defend, and depose written on them, according to ABC News sources. Depose often means testify, like a deposition, but there's a more direct and possibly sinister definition: to remove from a high position. United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson was shot and killed in Midtown Manhattan around 6:45 this morning as he left his hotel on his way to an investors conference. The gunman, in a dark hoodie and face mask, used a silencer, shooting Thompson multiple times, even with people standing on that same sidewalk on 6th Avenue.
At this time, every indication is that this was a premeditated, pre-planned, targeted attack.
For the last 3 years, Thompson has led the insurance division of United Health Group, based in Minnesota.
I knew Brian. Tragic. And as I said, some of it's still preliminary on this, but figure out what was behind this and follow through, making sure someone's brought to justice. But just our deepest condolences to the family.
The 50-year-old's wife and 2 sons devastated by the loss.
Brian was a wonderful person with a big heart and who lived life to the fullest. He will be greatly missed by everybody.
As detectives searched every possible security video, the Christmas crowds in New York City continued their day in the shadow of this murder. The Rockefeller Christmas tree lighting went on as planned, just blocks away from the bloody scene. On the surface, it may appear to be the work of a professional killer, but detectives believe too many mistakes were made to be a hitman, like carrying a cell phone at the time and shooting from a distance that would be considered too far away. But the killer got away clean, and the limited photos of him barely show the bridge of his nose, leaving detectives very little to go on, and the world left wondering who's behind the mask and why they would carry out such a brazen murder in Midtown Manhattan.
New tonight, investigators say they have retrieved a water bottle and some candy wrappers from the area where the shooter was waiting. They're currently running those tests for both DNA or fingerprints. Of course, that's a long shot, may not even be his, but one of the few possible clues that were left behind.